Hey everybody, Jerome and Ashley here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a used price and graded video to show.
The first of several.
The first of several. However, we've got a lot of great stuff going out, and we might not show everything in a video just because,
we have
we don't.
Storage problem, so we're gonna have
We
to
got to
go
get
out
it
on
out in the
floor.
bin.
So we no longer have a place to keep some of it.
Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start it off with this As I Lay Dying box set of The Powerless. This came out in 2010 and it's complete. It's got so much stuff. So the album is on a picture disc on the inside, but this thing comes with a lithograph, a DVD, 3 guitar picks, a sticker, keychain, patch, a window cling, a logo pin, a CD.
If that came out today, they would ask $100 for it.
Yeah. So the price point of this, I mean, it's a score and a half.
All right, so I've got an original print, Tesla from 1986, Mechanical Resonance. I think this was the only U.S. version of this that wasn't a club when it originally came out.
So we've got Bo Diddley, the 20th anniversary of rock and roll. So, yeah, it's a compilation of Bo Diddley. Looks like one side might be live and one side might not be. Anyway, got a lot of fun ones.
This is an album you just never see anymore. The originals are really hard to find, even the reissues are getting hard to find. The originals, because of the cover, always look terrible. But it's Tres Hombres, ZZ Top. This is a 2006 issue, 180 gram, in incredible condition. So, kind of a difficult one to track down these days.
Okay, so we've got Of Mice of Men live at Brixton. This is a 2016 limited of 2,500 half clear, half double mint vinyl. And this does come with a DVD of the concert and 2 records. And it is incredibly affordable. And on the cover, there's tons of accolades on the cover. So if you like that group, I would definitely recommend checking it out.
Sticking with ZZ Top, I got, this is one I've never really been able to pronounce, but it's Diguego. This is the 2011 press, which is kind of cool because it's a replica press of the promo from, what year did this originally come out? 79, I think. So it has the original, the cover on the inside, the sleeve on the inside, and then this outer cover, which was on the U.S. promos that came out back in the day. But this is the 2011 repress, and it's in fantastic shape. Great record. And Diguego. I've never been able to pronounce that, but I think it means to behead or to slaughter. So.
All right, so these come in sometimes from collections or trades. We don't order these for the shop, but when they come in with a trade or something, I'll put them out. And but this one's still sealed, so I don't know what color it is. I don't know anything about it except for it's an unofficial bootleg of Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy, and the Infinite Sadness. So this is on 3 records on this set. Now, the official release is in a box with 4 records. Really nice.
It's really hard to get.
I'd probably just recommend people to wait for that to come back in stock because eventually it will. I do have those on back order, but
you don't want to wait.
There's all kind of people who don't like to wait.
We don't really take bootlegs, but if they come in a collection and we take the whole collection,
right?
We'll take them, So we got some talking heads. I've got an original from 1985, Little Creatures, Allied Press. And I've got a 2013 press of More Songs About. And
then I've also got an original print of Stop Making Sense. which I feel like I've seen a lot more in the past few months, or at least since they announced the new reissue that's coming out in the fall, or August or
A lot of people
September.
are finally turning loose to theirs.
Yeah.
It's a hard record to come
Yeah,
by.
but this will always be the original, so you know.
And this one here is 180 gram, I believe. Remastered, and this is original.
So I've got a couple bands from I've got a couple records from the group Somali Yacht Club. So we've got limited edition of 750 on gold vinyl, the Space, and then limited edition of 450 on black vinyl of the Sea. And if you're not familiar with Somali Yacht Club, it's kind of like stoner psych. It's kind of got like a shoegaze vibe to it too. Really cool stuff, worth checking out. And one's on black, one's gold. So, yeah.
We've got some Judas Priest, and some of these I know I've got
James
is waiting on. So you might check with us and see which ones are available. I know for a fact he needed British Steel. No? Stained Glass and Defenders of the Faith, I think.
Okay, yeah. Probably. Unless he's gotten them in the meantime. But we've got British Steel. This is a 2010 clear vinyl UK import. It's got bonus tracks. It's from the UK import, Back on Black. So it's got 2 different bonus tracks on it.
And we've got 1978 Terre Haute press, Stained Glass, and classic record, but like I said, I believe this one is taken already.
Yeah, we need to double check with James and see if he needs, because he's asked like quite a long time ago on Judas Priest. This is probably one of the nicest copies I've ever seen of Screaming for Vengeance. This is a 1982 Carrollton press. Jerome wrote on there, it's genre defying. Just in case you weren't familiar with this album, it's pretty important to Jerome.
And this is probably my favorite Judas Priest record, Defenders of the Faith from 1984. And this one is also claimed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But even the inner sleeves on those things are great.
Yeah, Jerome was like, oh my gosh, he wanted to keep them, even though like he already has them. He's already upgraded his own copies multiple times.
I've got reissues.
So,
I've got originals.
Okay, so I've got a 1987 original print with the insert of DRI's album Crossover. It is in the shrink. DRI came and played Evansville a couple months ago. The vinyl is VG. I'll play it in the shop. I don't think there'll be any issues with it, but it'll be priced accordingly. So
I've got Pretty Thing, Savage Eyes. This is from 1975, and this is a import UK, but really underrated band. Great psych garage stuff if you like that type of stuff. Pretty Things.
I've got some Radiohead related stuff here. So I've got the Karma Police 12-inch. This is a 2009 limited edition reissue. It says audiophile quality, 45 RPM. This originally came out in 1997. I almost said 1977. And there is a sticker in there that looks like that year. So the sticker is included on that.
I've got Radiohead King of Limbs from 2011.
And then this is a 2011 Record Store Day limited edition 12-inch single. It's 2 tracks at 45 RPM. It's Super Collider and The Butcher. So basically a 12-inch single on that.
And Radiohead related, I've got Tom York's Tomorrow's Modern Boxes.
Yeah. So we've got Bebop Deluxe. We've got Live in the Air Age. This is a 1977. One record is white and one record is black. So it's got an album, and then it's got an EP on one side, the album on one side, and then the EP on one side, and the album.
It's a great album. I never could figure out why it's
so cheap.
Pretty available, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did a Record Store Day one of it, and I just remember, I don't remember getting any.
Okay, I've got a 2010 Ted Nugent Cat Scratch Fever classic record.
So that's a Friday Music reissue. So we've got Foster Mother, and this is self-titled. This is a 2020 limited edition of 100 on Old Magic marbled vinyl or colored vinyl. And this particular copy is fully autographed by the band, in excellent condition. This is like stoner doom metal, I think. Stoner heavy metal.
I've got a couple of Aussies. I've got a 1981 Diary of a Madman with the blue jet label.
So that's original, right?
Yes. And I have a 2011 180 gram 30th anniversary of Blizzard of Oz. And we've got more Aussie coming too, so I think we put out some not too long ago.
Yeah. So we've got, this is Tidal Wave. The name of the group is called Tidal Wave, and the album is called Blueberry Muffin. So this is a 2021 limited edition import, white blue haze vinyl. This is some stoner rock from Sweden. Pretty cool.
All right, sticking kind of with Ozzy, but this is Black Sabbath, but it's actually not with Ozzy. We got Heaven and Hell, a 1980 first year club press.
In the Shrink.
Yes, in the Shrink. We've been listening to the remaster a lot lately, but we still play the original too. So.
I want to continue on with the stoner doom metal. This group is called Rickshaw Billy's Burger Patrol, and the title of the record is Burger Babes from Outer Space. One of the funnest record cover artwork I've seen. This is limited edition of 400 copies and from 2020, and it is stoner doom or stoner metal.
All right, I've got the 2020 Rhino press of Nevermind the Bullocks, European import, and it says it's limited to 3,000. It's supposed to be pink vinyl, however, these turned out kind of orange, but Nevermind the Bullocks, the Sex Pistols.
So this one is more stoner doom metal. It's limited edition of 250 on gray marble vinyl from 2020, and it's called, the group is called Cryptograph. Cryptograph with a K and a F at the end. Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, self-titled. So, Cryptograph.
2018, 12 Bloody Spies, B-Sides and Rarities, Chevelle.
So this is Robots of the Ancient World, and it's Mystic Goddess. This is a 2021 limited edition to 300. It's white and pink merge vinyl, limited, 300 copies. And I believe this is Stoner Psych.
All right, so I got a couple Radis. I've got self-titled, and I've got Steamin' from 72, and self-titled from 71.
And this is rock, blues, funk,
Yeah, it's
jazz.
really interesting
It's
stuff.
a lot of, it's like, take all the genres and throw them in a blender.
Yeah. The 70s, you know?
Yeah. So this is a 1975 reissue second pressing of Grateful Dead self-titled. So this wasn't like their first album, but it's just called Grateful Dead, and second press.
All right, this is Linda Ronstadt, Sentimental Reasons from 1986, and it's still sealed.
So I got a couple J. Cole. I had some more J. Cole, but this is what's left. So I have a 2013 Indicid. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's a 3LP. And then this one is like a doozy. It's a pricier one. Currently, I think it's the only pressing. It's a 2017 Record Store Day Black Friday, limited of 3,000 copies, and it's called Passion, Paint, Demon Slayin'. But this is a pretty pricey record. I had a different one that's Satellites, but that's sold already. But yeah, anyway.
All right, so this is Pretty Reckless, Who You Selling For, 2016, and this is out of print right now.
Yeah, I was surprised whenever I looked. I didn't know that it
Yeah,
was
I
out
didn't
of
know
print
it was out
until
of
I
print
went
either.
to price or get the value on it. So this is John Coltrane, A Love Supreme. And this is a 1986 reissue, remastered, MCA Impulse.
Once Upon a Christmas, Kenny and Dolly from 1984. Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. Showing a little bit of everything.
So this is Bach Trios. It's got Yo-Yo Ma, Chris Thiel, and Edgar Meyer. And this is from 2017. It's a 2 set.
This is a 2014 180 gram, still in the shrink remaster of Robin Trower's Bridge of Sighs. So I didn't even know they did these.
Yeah, Jerome was like, I was like, this is a 180 gram of Robin Trower. Did not know that. So we got Genesis, Abacab from 1981. And this is yellow, red, green, and gray variant. There's multiple variants of the different colors on here. So.
Def Leppard from 1983. This is an early reissue of High and Dry, but it's before they remixed it and added Me and My Wine and the remix of Bringing On the Heartache. So this is the original mix, but it is not a first press. Second year, I guess.
All right, so from 1984, I have an original original pressing German import of the Ramones, Too Tough to Die. Pretty cool.
All right, Triumph, Allied Forces from 1981, RCA Indie Press. This is a great record.
Enough said.
Yeah, I tried to get her to play it yesterday.
I was just not feeling it. So. All right, so we've got a couple of Baroness 12-inch single picture discs. So we've got Chlorine and Wine, and it's limited edition. The artwork on the picture disc is really cool. I mean, all the artwork is really cool. So, and then this is from 2015, limited edition 12-inch picture disc of Shock Me. So basically, these just have, I think, the same song on both sides. It's more about the collectability of it, I would assume, the artwork.
All right, I've got a UFO from 1981, The Wild, the Willing, and the Innocent. This is a Terre Haute original press.
Now, I was asked not that long ago if I could get a reissue of Lights Out, and I said no. It's out of print. Well, we got a used copy in, but since it's out of print, it's a little bit pricier.
Friday Music.
It's from 2011. So hopefully, like, maybe they'll repress this again, or they'll do like the extended treatment like they've done with some of the others. But currently, this is out of print, so it's a pricier.
I'll just go ahead and pick up that version.
Well, yeah.
Sounds fantastic.
Well, we'll play it in the shop.
Scorpions, Blackout, 1983. Let's see, early U.S. press, Richmond press. Great record. We've been listening to a lot of Scorpions lately. I'm not sure why, we just have. So.
Well, because Jerome likes it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it too, but. All right, so this is an original 1972 Indianapolis pressing of Jefferson Airplane, Long John Silver. And this it has not been folded at all. So like you can buy this and fold it into the box yourself. It's like a little cigar box. It's, complete. And I feel like these used to cost. It used to be a lot more to get a copy of these.
They cost more in the 90s. There was always people coming in looking for that one with a box and tag.
Yeah. So cool. More affordable now.
I got a couple Supertramp from 1982. Famous Last Words. And I have a copy of Breakfast in America, but this isn't the mobile fidelity, and it's not the original version. It's the 2010 GZ vinyl version. But these things sound amazing. This is the best sounding version of this record I've ever heard.
I think that a lot of people seek that album out because it's supposed to be really good sound quality.
Like most of presses don't sound that great, supposedly, although...
Oh, you want to show your other? Oh, did you already show that
I
one?
already showed the Supertramp.
Oh, well, that's not Supertramp.
That's not
okay.
Supertramp.
All right, so I've got a couple of VG Rush. Now, these will probably play fine, and we can play them in the shop. They're priced accordingly. But we've got 1976, 2112, 1977, A Farewell to Kings, and 1980, Permanent Waves.
All right, not Supertramp. I have Brothers in Arms, Dire Straits from 1985, Specialty Press.
I don't know. I was thinking like Breakfast in America.
And
The
this
coloring.
has, what's that? So Close to You on there? Doesn't have.
I'm not sure. Okay, so
So Far Away.
So Far Away. There we go.
So Far Away. Yeah.
So this is a 2015 original press of Mac Miller Good AM. Now, I know that when you go into Discogs and you look at the 2015 press, like that you can find them sealed for like $30 or whatever, but those are not, I mean, there are people who are selling just the modern pressing under the original pressing. Now, the original pressing, it is the Warner Brothers logo on the back is different. There's indicators, and I have that noted, but this is sealed, and there is like a barcode sticker over the barcode here, but I can currently get like a normal $30 version of this album, but this is the first press.
All right, going back to Supertramp. Even the Quietest Moments from 1977, Terre Haute. And Crime of the Century, 2014, and this is also a GZ press.
So I know I've got more Neil Young going out, but this is what I have priced up in this little area. We got from 1979, we've got Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Live Rust. It's a 2LP. I think the vinyl's just VG, but I think it'd probably play fine. And then we've got Neil Young and the Blue Notes. This Note's for You from 1988, and this is VG Plus.
All right, just because we always run out in the bins, I've got from 1981, I've got Paradise Theater. The Sticks from 1977, I have The Grand Illusion. And from 1976, I have Crystal Ball.
Oh, I have people looking for that all the time.
We have a lot of sticks going out.
Okay,
And
good.
multiple copies, so.
All right, so we've got Fleetwood Mac, Mystery to Me from 1973. This has got the insert. I love the cover art on, I like the artwork on this.
All right, I've got some Who. I've got a 2015 still in shrink, 180 gram reissue remaster of the Who by Numbers. And I have a 1980 Pickneyville of Who's Next.
I've got a 2012 reissue, remaster, 180 gram, Rage Against the Machine.
All right, I've got some Pink Floyd. I've got a 1979 copy of The Wall, Terre Haute promo. And I have a 1977 Wish You Were Here, made in Holland.
Oh, cool. So this is a VG copy, but I don't think it would have any, I don't know. I haven't played this, so I'll have to play it in the shop. But it's Gorilla's Plastic Beach from 2010. But it's cheap.
All right, I've got a Frank Sinatra, The Nearness of You from 1967, Scranton Press.
So this is sealed. It is John Lee Hooker, Black Night is Falling, live at the Rising Sun Celebrity Jazz Club in 1977. So this has got a bonus disc of unreleased material, and it was a Record Store Day Black Friday of the past, and it's still sealed.
I've got another Who's Next. This one is from 2015. It's also still in the shrink.
So this is just a great play copy of the Bangles all over the place.
All right, so I played this for Ashley the other day. It's the Residents Eskimo Deconstruction, or Deconstructed. It's the 2019 version. It's got the CD still sealed. Definitely a very different record.
So this is a 2016 reissue of The Cure, Pornography.
1974 Beach Boys, Endless Summer, Jacksonville pressing.
So this is Sinsanum, self-titled. It's a 2016 limited edition of 665 copies of 45 RPM death metal. It's got Joey Jordison, formerly of Slipknot, in this group. That's all I know about it.
I've got some Elvis. I've got Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, from 1976, U.S. original, tan label.
So we've got from 1973, we've got a legendary performance in the debut sleeve with the booklet.
I've got Welcome to My World from 77 and Pure Gold from 75. And we're going to have to wrap it up there, but we will continue on.
We're going to stop there?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do another video probably tomorrow, maybe. And we just wanted to get a little bit on there. And yeah, have a happy 4th of July. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
You guys